find other eyeshadows underneath other eyeshadows that don't have anyone. We love it. They really are hues. So you've got Cocoa, which is the richest shade, you've got Espresso, and you've got Blossom. I'm wearing all three on my eyes today. Once they are on, they do not budge until you take them off with makeup remover, but they will not budge from water, sweat, tears, heat, watery eyes, smooth. They give this smoothness to the eyes. And
well, it means that if you're going to put eyeshadow, maybe you work in a hot atmosphere, maybe you work in a food industry, hygiene industry, maybe in a fabulous NHS or a care home, it's hot because of the patients and the people that you're looking after. And you put this on in the morning, and it's designed not to crease, not to move, not to run,
not to budge, and to smooth the look of everything. So if you have crepey eyes, if you have eyes that perhaps any eyeshadow or eyeliner you put on it transfers when you blink. If you get oily eyelids, a lot of people say to me, I get really oily eyelids and everything moves. Pop this on underneath.
by the way, there's 200 of you made an order, and
that.
yes, you get all three. So it's not a choice, you are getting all three full size, and you need very little. They are in a click pen, so they don't dry out.
Yeah,
So the click pen really keeps the quality of the product.
exactly. Make sure you keep that lid on so they don't dry out. And do try and use only a little bit, because you don't want to, the tiniest little bit means that you are getting rid of the look of any discoloration on the eyes, you know, those T
This
stains
is
or
blossom that you're putting
red,
on.
yeah, violet
Blossom.
Yeah, exactly. Blossom on blossom. So any of those with blood vessels on the eyes, bloodshot eyes, you're smoothing over the look of
So
that.
it's actually acted as a concealer
Exactly.
and a primer if you wanted to go on with eyeshadow. Or if you didn't want to go on with eyeshadow, it's also your eyeshadow colour.
Exactly. Now, if you look up, Nick, what about under the eyes? Now, under the eyes is one of those areas that a lot of us lose our makeup.